Total Home Improvement Company presents the Spring Blowout Special of the season. Remodel your kitchen, bathroom, basement, plus flooring specials for every room. Call 313-728-2025 for your free in-home estimate today. Mention this commercial and get 10% off your project. Call 313-728-2025. Remodel your home today. Total Home Improvement, the company you call for your home improvement needs.
You're watching United Gospel Explosion. United Gospel Explosion TV.
See, I'm a gangster with God and I'm spreading the word. Truth be told, that's right, truth be heard. No matter what you give is, it's made to see. So give it up for victory. United Gospel Explosion. TV, United Gospel Explosion. TV, United Gospel Explosion. TV, United Gospel Explosion.
Ladies, ladies, ladies. Ladies that travel the country know there's a nail shop here and a nail shop there. And in fact, you can find a nail shop everywhere. This one is numero uno in the country. And that's all because of these two guys right here.
At least my mama don't cause no eclipse anytime she bring her big outside.
Dude, you ain't no mama, no bitch wife joke.
I need everybody to be on their best behavior, okay?
Hey. Come on in, take your shoes off. Hold on, Buster.
Damn a chopstick.
I bought some collard greens. Chitterland. Chitlins is the pig's guts, you know.
I don't want to die following nobody's custom. Man, take your shoes off!
But you didn't eat the shrimp sauce.
Oh,
Good.
you belong to me.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Put your shoes back on!
Is that them?
These damn fools of our knives.
They shooting!
Y'all shy. Y'all shy. That's what it is. Y'all little shy. Come on, baby. I know it ain't the first time you done had some balls in your mouth.
That's Miss Brown. She is a low tipper and a high complainer. I'm stuck at the dirt work.
Hi, Miss Brown. I'm so happy to see you today.
What's up with that? You know I can hear you talking about me. I need to order a pedicure.
Let Uncle Ray do Miss Stinky Feet.
Uncle Ray! Your cousin should count this up. Knock you in the face with a handful of money.
Oh my God!
It's just an allergy.
Allergy my head, your feet stink.
But how in the heck I can keep the horse stand still for me to give it a manicure?
Maybe we should give him something to drink.
A shot of Hennessy.
You see this? There's a table, okay? The deal is off the table.
Oh, he tripping.
Come on and talk to me, baby. Come on and talk to me, Santa. Come on and talk to me, yeah.
I know what you got. But what's up with your girl?
Welcome to
I'm here for care.
Oh, hell no.
There's no here.
Man, did I stutter? Ain't no thing going on down here. You looking for food?
I was looking for food.
Oh,
Yes.
your customers here.
Hello, Detroit. Hello, Detroit. Man, I'm clicking my heels together because you know what I always say, y'all. It's so good to be back home. And, you know, to our crowd we've been out traveling with, I got to take a quick pause before I introduce my guests and say we were selected, and we're doing it again. The Virgin Islands Fashionista. It's going to be a huge fashion show, and they're inviting Worldwide out again to be one of the supporters of that show. And that's going to be in the Virgin Islands in August. We got so many super big things coming up for you, but I'm going to tell y'all what's going on in Hollywood. You know, during the strike, they called me and say, "Hey, Mr. Torres, we ain't doing nothing, just sitting around. You got something?" But, everything's going to work out fine. I think the Writers Guild, and this isn't the first strike they had, but they eventually come back around to the money. You know? But I talked to a couple of shows out there that's actually the shows are going on because people write in advance. Some don't know they done wrote 3 shows, 5 shows in advance. So you guys, your show's still going to be on. And in fact, I know Raven Simone and Isaac Brown, they're starting their 6th season.
All right.
So 6th season, if you guys know, when I say you're going to make 3 seasons, then you can start asking for a little money. When I say 6 seasons, I want a car there. But God is good, though. So, and that's what's happening out there. So to my people in Cali, Virgin Islands, New York, all the love is for you guys. But I'm right here in studio today. I got an exciting show. The second half, don't y'all go nowhere. I'm bringing up downtown Ricky Brown. And as you know, Ricky is the bridge, I think, between the street and R&B, between rap and R&B, because he's out there on the stage like that and making it happen. We happen to be affiliated with Ricky. Mm-hmm. But right now, y'all see, I know the little lady sitting next to me looks familiar because, you know, one of the hosts that started on this show, Nian Bailey. Now she's doing some worldwide things, and I'm going to let you know about her. And then over here, I got my brother, John D. Boy. Mr. John D. Boy, and I just asked him, so y'all know I'm just getting back. But he's doing such powerful things. Nian brought him in today. She always bring powerhouses. He brought about $1,000 worth of tickets, say, hey, these are gifts for your show. So what we'll do is we'll set up for call-in on different shows where you guys can come in and get these tickets. But before I go into the tickets, one is for Mother's Day, which is going to be huge. Yeah. But the day before Mother's Day, y'all remember, Mother's Day is Sunday, but the day before is going to be a huge event, too. And I'm going to let Nian come in and talk about it, and I'll bring John up to... Well,
John can explain it better than I can, so he'll talk about the Black Tie Fair.
Okay, all right, then. And so, in fact, let me start with Mr. Boyd. Mr. Boyd, I'm going to let you tell us a little bit about the Black Tie Fair, but I'm going to tell you something. John Boyd isn't just doing the shows.
Right.
He's where my heart is at with artist development. Y'all know I've been working with young artists and acting since they were kids and brought them out. But this is for singers, actors, writers, the whole 9 yards. And he flew into town to let us be a part of this. And he's also have artists affiliated with Rock Nation, I see, and just some powerful things out here. John, it's always a pleasure to have giants on our show like yourself, and I do say giant because you're reaching out and you're helping the kid, you're helping people, man. That's what it's all about.
Thank you. Let me tell him a little bit about myself.
Yeah, please.
So I was born and raised here in Detroit, graduated Osborne High School, and got into music in '97. I founded the Boys and Girls Choirs of Detroit, which were replications of the Boys and Girls Choirs of Harlem. And from there, I began to develop my own children. I'm the father of 9 children, and they were always in my choirs. So in 2006, we moved to New York. And a few years later, they all got 5 of them got signed by Jay-Z personally. Mm. So my children and the family company is an imprint at Rock Nation. And so here, years later, after launching their careers, I'm back in Detroit to work with other artists in my John D. Boyd Artist Development and Production Workshop, which is going to take place next week, starting May 10th. Through the 14th, and that's what this is all about. The Black Tie Affair is the anchor event to raise support so that we can give scholarships to young people and other artists that can't afford to attend the workshop we can give them scholarships and sponsorships.
Well, let me just ask you this, so because you're putting a lot of information in this kind of like in that one cup. So I just want to pull out. Now, we know we have the weekend, Saturday and Sunday.
Yes.
With the Black Tie Affair. Let's talk about the Black Tie Affair Infinity Song and what's going on in this. And that, because this will be Saturday coming up, correct?
Yeah.
Next week.
Yes.
Next week.
Next week.
Saturday.
Everything's
May
next
13th. May 13th. So the Black Tie Affair, again, is the anchor event. It's a benefit concert hosted by my nonprofit called the Boyd Group for Creative Solutions. And it helps to underwrite the cost of all of these activities. So the tickets are around $100, ranging from $100 to $250. But that goes for a good cause of educating artists. It's very important that artists are educated on the matters that they'll face in the music industry. The music industry is like any other industry, is very technical now. There are a lot of legal matters, publishing matters, all kinds of things that artists need to know if they want to get to the next level. I have some of the top experts in the industry that are going to be making presentations. Most of them will be virtual, but I have some people coming into town to speak to the artists. And from entertainment law again to management to publishing, the royalties, to the importance of having a really good booking agent, so for national and international touring, to the importance of having a glam team, importance of having a really competent music director. We talk about a full range of issues, and it's very important that artists equip themselves with the necessary knowledge. So that's the Black Tie Affair. Want people to dress up and come out and make their fashion statements there. My Children Infinity Song is one of the top emerging bands on a Rock Nation label. So they just did two of the biggest galas in New York, and they're coming to do this gala. So they were born here, raised here, but signed to the Rock Nation family, and are coming to give their gifts. So that's what's happening on the 13th. And
wow, that's a blessing. That's an absolute blessing. So that's on the 13th we're starting that.
Yes, sir. That's the 13th.
So you're going to be here. He came to take care of business. Mr. Boyd did 2 shows, and then the
workshops.
The workshop will be following up
before.
Well, the workshops are before this Black Tie. They're the 10th, 11th, and 12th.
10th, 11th, and 12th.
Yeah.
Where would they be held at?
At 2900 East Grand Boulevard.
Okay, so you guys are 2900 East Grand Boulevard. That's 2900 East Grand Boulevard. You know, by Henry Ford Hospital, if you don't know the area.
St. Regis Hotel.
St. Regis Hotel.
Right down the street for St. Regis.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, I can give out a telephone number.
Please. Give out your calls, telephone numbers, everything.
Yeah, and a website. So the telephone number is area code 313-405-9112. Again, area code 313-405-9112. And the email address for the and website for the Boyd Group is vision@the-Boyd Group for Creative Solutions, or the Boyd Group for creativesolutions.org. So I gave you both email and website.
Well, it's a blessing. I just think that the more giant, and I'll say giant, activities like this, especially in Detroit. You know, I travel all over the country, but I'm from Detroit, and it means something to be able to give back to this city, as Nian Bailey knows. And it's just a pleasure. So many artists have come out of here and have made it. Even the ones that have the name may not have had their business straight enough to reap the rewards of their labor. And it hurts you in a way to see that. And that's why I think it's so important, the artist development aspect. I don't know if I'll be in town to attend myself, but you know, this is what I need too. We all need that. You don't get too big when you don't need good representation.
Right.
You know, and a lot of us try to do it home alone, and it's not a good thing. You know, and so you know, I urge you guys to that's in the industry, and this is nothing new that we've been pushing, because we've been pushing behind the scenes in the industry, how to produce and do things, but it's all a package that fits together. And eventually the rubber meets the road, John, because it may be a person he's groomed for singing that I need in my movie for music, and it all meets the road eventually. So, and that's a blessing. And Miss Bailey, how are you fitting in? I know that you, when Nian calls me, I'd be ready. I have to sit up and get on the edge of my bed, because she's a fireball, and I know it's going to be 10 things. But this time it was 20. But don't tell them all, Nian. Don't tell them all. But tell some of the things that you're involved. How are you involved in this
Well, I'll let
project?
Mr. Boyd tell you how I'm involved, first of all.
Okay.
And then we can piggyback on that part.
Okay. Oh, well, okay. So you got Nian Bailey, and
Yeah,
Nian is one of our
Nian-
stars in Detroit. So
Nian is, as you know, a great advocate for artists. And
Yes,
one of the
absolutely.
things that I was looking for in doing this project is, like, who are the leaders for the artists? Because I haven't been here long enough to reconnect with what's going on the ground.
Right.
And it quickly, Nin emerged as one of the preeminent leaders for artists in Detroit.
Absolutely.
And it's only common sense to build a rapport with her and talk about her representing artists and being an artist development representative.
Absolutely.
Now, she's an artist herself, so we've created really a concept called Artists and Artist Development Reps. They're like A&R for
Oh,
the
wow.
label. But we'll be like one of the first labels in imprints to create this title. And she fits it perfectly, because
say so, yeah.
not only is she an artist, we don't want to neglect her, because a lot of times artists like her are sacrificing what they could be doing to help others.
To help others come
and
up, yeah.
she helps a lot of people. But somebody has to come along and say, we're going to take care of
Come
you.
on, you're going to be all right.
Yeah. So
Oh, wow.
everybody can go up at the same time.
I must say, look at God when we get into the aspect, because that's a big door. And then, so he's told me about it. And Miss Excitement, tell me what's been going on with you a little bit, and how you feel about sitting in the seat.
I feel like it's a blessing, a dream come true, basically, because it is something that it takes someone from out of state to notice who you are versus who's in state, that you ask to be a part of their events or something, and you say, I'm not going to charge you, but I want you to see my work ethic.
Right.
So it takes someone like Mr. Boyd from out of state for people to talk to him about me, and then for him to say, okay, she gonna be on board, and that is truly a blessing. So I'm a take the charge, and pull the horn, the bull by the horn, and push forward, and let him know that he did not make a mistake. I have some huge shoes to fill, but I know I can fit them. Basically, I have a lot going on, as you say. I have artists. I have a record company. And I have an artist, May the 10th, Ali Dousois. He has his record release party at Aretha's Jazz Cafe coming real soon. So May 10th, 7 o'clock, Aretha's Jazz Cafe. As you know, I've been working under Miss Gwen Fox as her director for the Miss Aretha Franklin's Jazz Cafe for 4 years. So she's my mentor. She said, come on board. Then you can do your Nin Bailey live show there. So I have been doing that. It's been a blessing. It's opened up a lot of doors to interview Omar Gooding for the event he just did here, Sylvia Moy's writing contest, to also interviewing Kim's daughter and Beth Griffith with his Third and Mac fundraiser event. So then also being a part of Rock Nation with Mr. John Boyd. We have another surprise. She's hiding on the other side, but she's going to run up here in a second. But I have Damon Trice that sings with a group for a long time, numerous of years. May 17th will be his first solo project.
Wow.
Along with Love I Am will be opening up for him, and a group, Paul Williams Jr. from the Temptations. His wife has an awesome group called Full Circle. They will be singing background. So come on out May 17th at Aretha Jazz Cafe as well. And then I'm also doing the Basketball Hall of Fame as well. That's going to be coming up soon. But May 17th in the morning, we will also have the National Rhythm and Blues Hall of Fame, which you know I am Lamont and Cheryl Ruffin Robinson's assistant, alongside as a host with Martha Reeves will be our new host. Since Mary Wilson is passed on, God bless her soul, Martha Reeves took the charge, along with David Washington, Spider Turner, myself, and Donna Realwhite. So come on out. May 17th, all the media, come see the 10 people that we nominated, that they nominated, because the people have to vote for it to be inside the National Rhythm and Blues Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Beautiful.
And so look, that was, and that's in Ian Bailey. So that's why I say I'd be sitting on the end of the bed. I say, what's going on there? And I have a pen. But that's a lot of information. But just letting you know that me and Ian, we still affiliate. She can call me anytime and say, hey, what can we do with this, that, and other? And I try to accommodate, because people that are part of you are part of you.
Right.
And, you know, a lot of people think it's the amount of money. It's watch how you do your relationships in this business and in life, period, I would say.
Right.
Because I've learned, and you may not believe this, relationships is way bigger than money. Way bigger than money. Because when I go different places, like, for example, when Hollywood was last closed, a few years ago, because of the COVID thing, it just started 3 or 4 years. It was closed down, but I had a group of guys. I think some Mexican cats were with me, and they were doing film all over their little country, but they hadn't seen Hollywood.
Right.
And you know, you don't just go walk in Hollywood if you don't know it's guard shelters up there, booths. You don't just come walking on the set.
Right.
And so it was shut down, but I could make a call to someone. Like I know John and here, and I can make a call. He said, Torrance, it's shut down, but you come on down with your group, and they're gonna let you in over here at the Ravens studio, and you get a private tour. So that was a relationship. I couldn't have bought that with money. I'm just letting you know.
Right.
It's about the relationships, and
I agree.
And so Nin has always been a part of us. We go our ways, and she's growing up and blowing up. But it's always good to be able to carry yourself where you can come back home.
Yeah.
You know, if you need to, because this is one of your homes, you know.
Yeah,
and I pray to have that kind of relationship with Mr. Boyd. Now, I just want to ask you a couple of quick questions.
Sure.
And my main question that come to mind.
Are we going to get Laquilla in?
Yeah, I wanted to have her just come
Well,
up
you
real
guys
quickly.
are live now, so you got to let me kind of run
okay,
it.
go
But
ahead.
we have to take a break and bring somebody.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but what we're talking about right now is all of these things you're doing, and you're doing a lot of things. What spiritual aspect do you share with the people about this? Now, I know in my business I do a lot of things, but if it wasn't for God pulling me through, I couldn't do half these things. And that's how my mindset is. But I'm interested in knowing people to come on this show, because this is United Gospel Explosion TV. It's a good news show. But I wonder what spiritual essence that flows behind all these projects. Can you share with us a little bit about that?
Sure,
I know that's
sure,
a deep question
sure.
for some, but
It's not that deep to me. Actually, on the Thursday night, the 11th, we have a historic album release celebration. So during the morning, we have the workshop. In the evening, we have an album release celebration.
Oh, wow.
And that's going to be featuring Victory Boyd, my daughter, who is the first gospel artist out of Rock Nation.
Wow.
So it will be making history. If you look here in that booklet, you'll see her, a picture of her.
Well, they're not going to see it. I can see it later.
You can see it later, but that's
Oh,
Victory.
gorgeous.
In fact, today she just released
Maybe
her
they can see it a
gospel
little
album.
bit. Oh, there she is. You must be so proud of your kids.
Yeah,
too.
definitely.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
this is a blessing.
She's born here in Detroit and raised in the Girls Choir of Detroit, and
Oh, yeah.
is one of the first. Rock Nation is a hip hop label. So Jay-Z signed my family to bring diversity to the label, among other other things.
Her stuff is obviously contemporary for Rock Nation to take it on.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And how beautiful is that? You know, you guys to be able to bridge the gap between the street and the church.
Yeah.
With people rock. I know that'd be a little bit much for some of you guys, but just stay tuned because you ain't seen nothing yet. We're gonna have these here beautiful people coming from all genres of entertainment that's willing to say, you know, God first, and that's our light in that. You know that we're able to spring people off of this good energy.
Right.
You know, if you can take what energy you want, I'm choosing good energy, and I'm choosing the light. You know what I'm saying? And so,
so that's the spiritual connection. That's the answer to your question in terms of the spiritual side of what I do.
Wow, what a blessing!
Just to give you a little history, when we signed with Rock Nation, it said expressly in the contract that we couldn't do gospel music because it was a secular label.
Wow.
So they really changed the contract to accommodate Victory. Rewrote
they
the
were
contract.
so impressed with that. Wow.
So now she's going to be the first artist of what will become a gospel division at Rock Nation.
I'm gonna bring a couple more artists up. So what I just want to do is to say that how amazing is that, Nan?
It's truly amazing.
That her carrying herself the way she carried herself, obviously from your teaching and
her life,
with her talent, to be able to change the idea of Rock Nation's program.
Right.
And you know, when we're saying this, it sounds like just words, but to me that's huge because when you're talking Rock Nation, you're talking Jay-Z, baby. This isn't like the little boys on the block trying to come up. You at the top right now, and so I'm just so glad that Nian brought Mr. Boyd in. I'm gonna be like hugging him, like you ain't going nowhere. I'm on your leg. He's like, get off me.
Let me drop something else to you.
Yeah.
The Jesus is King album, Kanye produced like his first major gospel album.
Yes, I remember. Yeah.
She was one of the principal producers and writers on that album.
Get out of here.
Yeah, she wrote "Close on Sunday," which is the song where you have Chick-fil-A. And she wrote the lyrics on "God Is" and another song called "Water." So
wow, this is amazing.
So
you know,
there's a big connection between my family and gospel music, but also my other children, they sing soft rock. So we have all of that in the same family.
Yeah, and that's a good thing. And that's how life is. You know, they be like, when you gonna start doing the ministry tours? If you want to see me preach or something, y'all go on tours, JTV. I put a couple of things up, but this is the ministry to me, touching people, getting out here, moving with people,
right? Like
Nian is doing. She's out in the world touching people. She's the assistant there, the president there. I say, Nian, I ain't gonna remember all the names, but this is how we do it. So it's a blessing, you guys. I'm gonna take a quick break because I got to bring up two more important people. I got Ricky Brown in the house, and what's our other guest's name?
I'm gonna let her tell you when she come up here. You will not.
See, I gotta tell them so they stay tuned.
Oh, you gonna stay tuned? Okay. Did anybody? Are you familiar with the Temptations? Right, Dennis Edwards.
Oh yeah.
Well, we gonna leave it at Dennis Edwards.
That's all we gonna tell right now. Y'all gotta hold on, y'all. Hey, y'all, we'll be right back. You watch United Gospel Explosion TV. Peace. We right here, Mr. John Boyd, Nian Bailey.
Yeah. Total Home Improvement Company presents the Spring Blowout Special of the season. Remodel your kitchen, bathroom, basement, plus flooring specials for every room. Call 313-728-2025 for your free in-home estimate today. Mention this commercial and get 10% off your project. Call 313-728-2025. Remodel your home today. Total Home Improvement, the company you call for your home improvement needs.
Have you ever wanted your own TV show? Have you dreamed of showcasing your talent for the world to see? Well, now you can. Have your own TV show. You can have your own 30-minute show. Not only will you be seen in the Detroit area, but you can be viewed worldwide. For more information, call 313-868-6612. Visit our studios and receive a free TV interview to promote your business, church, or organization by appointment only.
Justice for Mario Willis. Truth. Facts. Evidence. Matter.
log into justiceformariowillis.com. Read for yourself.
In the world of digital broadcasting, transmitters and exciters sometimes do this. If this happens when you're watching WHPR TV 33, please do this. Watch us on Fire Stick, Roku, Apple TV, Google TV, or TV33WHPR.com. Download the WHPR TV app, and we can also be heard on Amazon Echo. So remember, if you see this, you can do this and support the station that supports you.
You're watching United Gospel Explosion. United Gospel Explosion TV.
See, I'm a gangster for God and I'm spreading the word. Truth be told, that's right, truth be heard. No matter what your gift is, it's made to see. So give it up for victory. United Gospel Explosion. TV, United Gospel Explosion. TV, United Gospel Explosion. TV, United Gospel Explosion.
Hey, welcome back to United Gospel Explosion TV. I got a new lady in the house. I'm going to let her introduce herself.
My name is Laquilla Cleaves.
And a lot of them don't know when she said the Temptations, we all jumped on our thing. So how do you relate to the Temptations? Let's get the elephant out the room, then we can go forward.
Well, Dennis Edwards from the Temptations, that is my dad.
Oh, my God. From the Temptations?
Yes, sir.
Just touch my hand.
Touch your hand.
Maybe I'll dance better. Hey, maybe I'll dance better because she touched my hand. Man, Dennis the bomb, man. Oh, my God. And so that's the legacy. That's the important bridges and giants
Yes,
that's
sir.
coming together. And these two women here are part of Mr. Boyd's new legacy
project. Yeah.
Legacy project. I want to say project, but I want to say grace. I want to say recognizing. Recognizing some of the icons that's been here for so long.
Yes.
And then recognizing their kids as well.
Yes.
They're still holding the banner of entertainment.
Right.
And, you know, I'm going to tell you something. To be successful, and this is me, Mr. Boyd, this ain't y'all saying this, but to be successful in what you're doing, whether it be entertainment or whatever it is, you're not always going to be the A student.
Right.
You might not make the millions and millions of dollars. But if you live your dream, uninhibited, if you have the courage like Nia about 4 feet tall, but she like 10 feet tall. If you have the courage to live your dream,
That's right.
and step out there. And that's like the gentleman, Mr. Brown, Rev, I'm bringing up next. All these people that stand up on that's willing to stand up and do something.
Yeah.
But the idea to be recognized.
Yes.
You know, that's like a cool drink of water on the desert when you're hot and about to die. And somebody bring you, you know, just to be recognized is so much, you know. And then to have, and let me shut up because I don't want to go, so I don't want to take up the whole time. But tell me a little bit more about what's going on with this legacy project and what you're doing right now. Because I've met them, I want to meet you right now. For them to meet you, actually.
Well, the Legacy Project, I'm excited. Can't wait for people to hear these tools that was embedded in my system. It's like us as legacy laborers. I'm excited, you know, meeting new people, the genre, other people, us coming together, doing a daughters celebration. I'm overwhelmed, so I'm just ready to get started.
Right.
I mean, I work, like I said, I'm a nurse practitioner, so I do work, but that side, I'm ready to do what God put in me.
And when you say the tools in you, what are the major tools that you see within yourself?
My voice.
Oh, the singing. Okay.
My tools.
Stop it now.
These tools.
Stop it.
It's
Between
in the
you and
genes,
me.
it's in the DNA.
It's in the DNA.
That's
You
right.
got the
Royalty.
pipes.
That's
okay.
right. I'm ready.
Royalty.
What a blessing. What a blessing. So this is what this is going to be about, the legacy tool. And, you know, I gave so much information. This is how it is right now. But we're going to have we're going to have Nian come back and representatives from Mr. Boyd, if not himself, come back. And as you guys unfold this legacy, we want to make sure we're part of it. But as I let you guys go today, I want to make sure that they understand what's going on this weekend. So y'all just let me get selfish. Yes, please.
Saturday, we need
Get over here this mic.
We need all artists to come out Saturday, St. Regis Hotel, 1 o'clock. If you're interested in being a part of this workshop, you need to be there 1 o'clock. We do have a criteria what we will give Mr. Torrance. He can probably post up on the website here.
Absolutely.
But 1 o'clock, St. Regis Hotel. If you're an artist and you're really serious about the craft and this business that you're in, please come to St. Regis Hotel this Saturday at 1 o'clock. And lastly, the Daughters of Detroit consist of myself, Nan Bailey, who is Charles Clark of the Floaters' daughter.
Right.
Again, Miss Q Quella, who is Dennis Edwards' daughter, and we do have her sister,
Aisha Barnes, which is my daddy's other daughter.
Oh, wow.
And then we have another addition, Miss Brenda Wilson, who is Jackie Wilson's daughter as well.
Right. And so that's a powerful lineup of daughters. I tell you
Definitely.
that. And the thing is, I know Brenda, and of course I know Nian Bailey, and I'm getting to know Quintella now. Did I say your name right?
LaQuilla.
LaQuilla.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Beat me up for that
It's
one.
okay.
But I'm getting to know her too, and I'm just saying, what a powerful lineup of energy. And I'll just put it that way. What a powerful lineup of energy. And this is about the positive, motivating, moving things that's going on in Detroit right now, and in the world, really, because we're talking Detroit, but Mr. Boyd is flying off to his destination. She's probably flying, but we're all here too, and don't forget. He's doing things to center in Detroit, and I'm so happy about that. Look, you guys, I want you, before we let you go, give each one of your websites so they can tune in. Because I know you got more things going on. If you have a website or where they can see you on your social media even, it's still good. If you have something you would like them to see on social media.
Well, Facebook, Instagram. Well, my Facebook is LaQuilla Cleaves, or my Instagram is LaQuilla, or that girl they call Q on Instagram. Just all one word.
Can you let them know? All right, y'all come check her out on there. Come on in.
Nan Bailey, and on Instagram is sparkle_star Nan, and on Facebook, Nan Bailey Live.
Okay, and of course, John, you got to give me your stuff again because you're my brother now. You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
we adopted him.
I'm at the Boyd Group for CreativeSolutions.org. The Boyd Group for Creative Solutions. And if you want to come to the workshop, just call area code 313-405-9112. And look forward to seeing you guys.
So that's a lot. We had the workshop, you guys. You know, and this workshop is from affiliates of Rock Nation. I'll just put it out there just like that because they are.
Just briefly drop a couple of names of people that are going to present.
Yes,
at the
please,
workshop.
please.
So we have the head of marketing at Rock Nation. Her name is Bianca Edwards. She works with all of their top talent. She's presenting virtually, so she'll be speaking to all of the artists on how important it is to have global marketing. Also, David Hilfand, he's like one of the top entertainment lawyers in the country. Wayne Travisani, who is Jennifer Hudson's engineer.
Oh my God!
He's actually we're going to bring him in person. 40 years of engineering in the studio, and right now works with some of the biggest brands. He's also the engineer design of the Met Gala, which is one of the most fantastic evenings in New York City. Everybody knows about the Met. This guy does the sound engineering for that. But there are so many other names, and I won't take up all the time, but I just want to give you a little peek into some of the
powerful networking is going on out here. And so this isn't your average everyday artist development. This is a real network. And in fact, I'm gonna throw my hat in the ring and get in there through the acting and writing and everything.
Yeah.
Why not? I mean, this is what we should be about.
Yeah, we know Earl, who did the film festival for Hampton University. He's one of the presenters.
Yeah.
And very well connected into Hollywood. So she's going to be one of the presenters.
I know I'm looking at you, Mr. Boyd, but I bet Nian is looking down and it's like, yeah, you see tours. But hey, I love it. I love it, you guys. Okay. Hey, I got to bring up Ricky Brown, you guys. So I just want to let you know this is our new family, and this is how we doing it. Thank you, Nian, for bringing them in. You know, Nian is like, wow, that's my little powerhouse.
Can I give a shout out? I just want to say hi to my auntie Shantae, my girlfriend Serena, my husband Steve. Hi, y'all.
Hey, Brendan, glad you're part of this.
Yay.
Billy Wilson. Oh, Billy Wilson, you know, that's my man.
Billy live shows. He took the charge, and he's my producer of all my live shows. So yeah.
Okay,
hey, Billy.
That's my man. Hey, listen, blessing to you guys. You watch United Gospel Explosion TV. Mr. John D. Boyd and associates Nian Bailey and
Laquilla.
I ain't gonna say it wrong twice. These guys beat me up in here. Blessings to you guys. We'll be right back with Downtown Ricky Brown telling you what he's doing in the community right now. Peace.
In the world of digital broadcasting, transmitters and exciters sometimes do this. If this happens when you're watching WHPR TV 33, please do this. Watch us on Fire Stick, Roku, Apple TV, Google TV, or TV33WHPR.com. Download the WHPR TV app, and we can also be heard on Amazon Echo. So remember, if you see this, you can do this, and support the station that supports you.
Justice for Mario Willis. Truth. Facts. Evidence. Mattered. Log into justiceformariowillis.com. Read for yourself.
Have you ever wanted your own TV show? Have you dreamed of showcasing your talent for the world to see? Well, now you can. Have your own TV show. You can have your own 30-minute show. Not only will you be seen in the Detroit area, but you can be viewed worldwide. For more information, call 313-868-6612. Visit our studios and receive a free TV interview to promote your business, church, or organization by appointment only.
Total Home Improvement Company presents the Spring Blowout Special of the season. Remodel your kitchen, bathroom, basement, plus flooring specials for every room. Call 313-728-2025 for your free in-home estimate today. Mention this commercial and get 10% off your project. Call 313-728-2025. Remodel your home today. Total Home Improvement, the company you call for your home improvement needs.
You're watching United Gospel Explosion. United Gospel Explosion TV.
See, I'm a gangster of God and I'm spreading the word. Truth be told, that's right, truth be heard. No matter what your gift is, it's made to see. So give it up for victory. United Gospel Explosion. United Gospel Explosion. United Gospel Explosion. United Gospel Explosion.
When I first see your face, girl, oh yeah. When I first see your face, when I first see your face, I fell in love with you.
Are all the powerful everything. I say, let me call John Boyd and Ricky Brown to come give me a hand. I had to call some slack. But, you know, it's just a blessing. Ricky, you've been so busy out here, and I know you just got picked for BET's thing to come in, and we're gonna be trying to get down to California with you on that.
Yes.
Tell them the day that is. Let me show you. You got about a minute, Ricky. Tell them all you can.
You can go on Instagram, Downtown Ricky Brown. You can follow me as well, all platforms. I've been performing all over Detroit with all type of people. I love people. It's all about love.
It's all about love.
My album represents all about love, relationships, and what I've been through in my life.
And that was First Sight there?
Yes.
But it's another one. What's one?
Let Me Know.
He gave me a sneak peek of Let Me Know, and he talking to the ladies on that one. And listen, John, he says something like,
"Let me
if
know.
you don't want me, baby, just let me know." And
Yeah.
I'm like, what? That's some old Temptation type stuff. Is that what's up there?
You know, the thing is that as coming up, I was in college, and I fell in love with this young lady, and I knew she had another man, but she told me she didn't. But in my mind, I was trying to trick myself to believe that she didn't anyway, because I liked her so much. And then at the end of the day, she finally came clean and just said, "I got another bed." I was like, "I figured you did." So it encouraged me to let other people know that you just have to be true to yourself, and that's it.
And I got to say to both of you guys that it's so important, the messages. We don't ever want to lose. I mean, I love the rap industry, and it's a super medium to open up doors for people too, especially young artists. But I'm gonna tell you something. This old R&B thing, you can't never let it go, because you got to understand relationships and building relationships. And when you get into things like when she say the Temptations and Marvin Gaye, a lot of us, that's how we got our first girlfriend. Listen to the words and come saying something, because we ain't know what to say. But Marvin Gaye would come and tell you something. "I dreamed of you this morning, then came the dawn." You know what I'm saying? I mean, what? I mean, that was a big help to us. So, and that's what we're about. Now, Ricky, where will you be at your next engagement? You want to tell them about that?
Yeah, tonight I'll be at Van Dyke and 6 Mile, between 6 and 7 Mile, 18232 Van Dyke, at 8 o'clock. Keeping It Juicy promoter. She's on Facebook. You can find her in the address on Facebook. And also I'll be doing both of my songs. Let Me Know on First Sight.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm trying to support you there and get out there. But hey, so that's the beautiful thing. And Mr. Boyd, if you could give a word of encouragement to young artists that might want to, if they make it to your development production shop or not, give a word here in Detroit for young artists, or for the world that's trying to come up, and how to stay encouraged. How important it is to stay encouraged.
Yeah, definitely want to encourage all the artists. If I were to give you a word of advice, it would be, don't let yesterday, take away your today, and realize the power of the morning. Wow. A lot of artists get used to working late, and they want to sleep late, but they're getting up at 11, 12 o'clock in the afternoon, or 11 in the morning, 12 o'clock in the afternoon. You done miss so many hours, and because yesterday is spilling over into the day, but each day is unique. Come on. You got 24 hours in that day. So I always tell artists, yesterday don't have nothing to do with today. Come on. It's a new day.
It's a new day.
And celebrate that new day. Get up in the morning and take advantage of those hours. The Bible says the hand of the diligent shall bear rule. Wow. Not the hand of the dreamers. The diligent.
Or the sluggish.
Come
on. Right. Wow, that's so powerful. Look, I'll be taking that from you, sir. Wow. Realize the power of this morning.
Yes.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
And that's the blessings that we want to be able to bring. And with me and Nen will be networking together, Nen Bailey, where I know that Mr. Boyd will be flying out soon.
Yeah.
But we'll still be able to anchor and keep things going and keep the words going. And listen, let's face it, this is one of the biggest black TV shows in the country that still exists. I mean, we may not get all the fanfare, the 7 and the major, but this is your community station.
That's
and
right.
We're tied into the Virgin Islands and some different places. So wouldn't this be a great springboard
Oh, yeah.
To be able to bring young artists, and like we've been doing for years, but bring some of the artists in when you guys are coming around Detroit, to be able to come in and show you, and show you the work being done out here in the industry.
That's right.
We already have Hollywood people coming in. It'd be great to bring some major singers in, and me and them will work together closely under your tutelage there.
Yes.
We got artists coming, by the way, from like 4 different states to Detroit. So Detroit is going to be the
Detroit's
leader
a
again.
Mecca.
Amen.
I always felt that way.
Houston,
too.
Texas, Chicago,
Me too.
Rochester, New York.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
And maybe we can do something like a big telethon thing. We have to talk to RJ about that. We get the
That'd be
finances
awesome.
together,
Yeah.
and it'd be a big deal because we can broadcast here around the world from right here.
That'd be nice.
Let's
And,
do it.
This is a powerful situation.
Yeah,
so,
that'd be beautiful.
So and that's what we're talking about now. I mean, this is a fellas moment, y'all. So hopefully the women ain't listening to this. This is a fellas moment. Don't you women out there? Put some earmuffs on for a second. Now, this is so important for us as men, black men, period, but especially black men, to be able to pool together our resources and go to the next level. Now, Mr. Boyd, my thing is, I came up with a contractor background and different things.
Yeah.
So you never built a house by yourself.
Right.
So when I hit entertainment in the movie business and things at a young age, I always felt it was inclusive, and you know that, Ricky Brown.
Yes.
Always including others.
Yes.
So we have this concept, Worldwide Film Factory, which is a group of producers around the country, and we all can help each other. All of our efforts together, is just a speck of what goes on in Hollywood when you have a major production.
Yeah.
That's what they must understand. And when I've been on sets in Hollywood, you go in there and you see the lineup, or just look at your credits on the movie. It's not like 10 people.
Right.
Most movies have at least 100 different entry pieces.
That's right.
And that's what it takes to make it up. You guys, hey, it takes a village. You guys, I'm glad y'all being part of our village. If I wanted to also remind you again that Metro Youth Day, where we bring like 30,000 kids to Belle Isle. I think Nen has been there. I don't know if Mr. Brown has been there downtown.
Yeah, I've
but
been there before.
Yeah, you've been there with me. But we bring about 30,000 kids to Belle Isle on that one day a year. This year is July the 12th. So some of your young groups, if they're affiliated, Nen's going to help me get them in line up. And we'll put them right up there on the stage.
Be nice.
These people, they go to, we audition them. But it's a great thing, to see so many young people out there doing it, and it's all positive.
Yes.
And even if you have a rap, it has to be clean, of course, and and motivating because it's young people there.
Yes.
But if you got that, I want to help you put it out there.
Oh yeah.
So this is a major promotion. All the news channels will be there. And I got to give a shout out right now to Mr. Ed Deeb. I know this is the end of the show, but Ed Deeb, Michigan Food and Beverage Association, one of the creators of the shows. Barbara Jean Johnson, my sister Barbara Jean Johnson, and Steve Thompson, who also runs TCBC, where all the major bands come and rehearse. So if you need a band while you're down here, we got them. And we can make that happen.
That's right.
And so, it's just a blessing to be a part of that.
Yes.
And y'all, for myself, I got to say, I have to pinch myself, Mr. Brown, because a little nappy head boy from the east side.
Amen.
Who knew
right.
that we'd be able to touch so many people and
That's
get them
right.
out there. Now, look, I ain't got the big millions yet, but some of y'all out there that I help, push, and y'all got those millions. Don't forget your boy as you get out there. I'm just saying. I ain't mad at nobody. But, hey, we just love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. And that's the energy. It's so many things from Mr. Boyd's campaign in a consolidated period of time, because I know you want to hit town and get them all out. But, man, we got to take you and take your time and do some like this month, maybe one in a couple of months, so we can properly promote you and get you out there, man, and make it happen for you.
Okay.
So, hey, look, you guys, you've been watching United Gospel Explosion TV.
Amen.
Say your queens that were up with Nen Bailey and Quinn.
Laquilla.
Laquilla.
Hey.
Dennis Edwards' daughter. I'm messing up Dennis Edwards' daughter's name. Now
Amen.
it's time to go.
Oh, yeah.
Downtown Ricky Brown.
Amen. Love y'all.
And
all about love.
Thanks for tuning in for United Gospel Explosion TV. I want to say peace to you, love, and we'll see you next week. You guys tune in because I'm going to let you know we got some big stars that will be getting awards here at Metro Youth Day, too. King Bethel, that's blowing up in Detroit, Young King. Gosh, you see him flying all over the country doing this national anthems and things. And, you know, we got him in the Nail Shop movie with us. And I'm looking to do some other things with Mr. Bethel as well. But also Isaac Ryan Brown down there with Ravens Home, man, and one of the main stars on it. Keep blowing up, and we'll see you when you for your birthday in Mexico, hopefully. Peace. You guys tune in. Let me know if you want to go to Virgin Islands for the fashion show. You guys got to contact me at James Torrance II. Y'all come in and say, hey, I want to go to the Virgin Islands, and I'll see about getting you there. Peace.
Peace.
Love you.
Love y'all.
You're watching United Gospel Explosion. United Gospel Explosion. TV!
See, I'm a gangster of God and I'm spreading the word. Truth be told, that's right, truth be heard. No matter what your gift is, it's made to see. So give it up for victory. United Gospel Explosion. TV, United Gospel Explosion.